both of our players who have fought really again to get to this spot.
They're both really strong players. Oh my goodness. What a game.
And we are ready to get this match underway.
A big hello to all of our viewers at home. I'm Michael Plummer, Convention Manager for Privateer Press.
Hey, I'm Will Hungerford, Organized Play Developer at Privateer Press.
And we are here at WARMACHINE Weekend 2015 in St. Louis, Missouri for round 2 of the Iron Gauntlet World Championship of WARMACHINE and Hordes qualifier.
Yep.
We're going to be watching another exciting game here. Today we've got Dan Sammons playing Trollbloods. He'll be playing Horlick Doomshaper 3, the Dire Prophet.
He's fighting Bret Fogel playing Chromac 2.
Yep, it's going to be a real exciting game. I'm really excited to see how it pans out. Awesome to see a Doomshaper 3 so fast. So I'm going to talk a little bit about Dan's list. So Dan is playing Horlick Doomshaper, the Dire Prophet, who of course comes with his Scroll Bearer. On top of that, he's got Mulg the Ancient. He has an Earthborn Dire Troll, a Dire Troll Mauler, a Pyre Troll, a Troll Axer, a maximum unit of Creel Stonebearer and Stone Scribes with a Stone Scribe Elder, a minimum unit of Pig Burrowers, and some Whelps.
Awesome. So he has like a very low amount of models in this
Very
army.
super low model count army.
Yeah, his activations should be super fast.
Yeah,
His turn should be boom, boom, boom.
Clock shouldn't be a problem for him. Really excited to see that after the last one.
So Brett's playing Chromac 2, and in the battle group, he's got a Gorax, 2 Stalkers, and Gatorix, along with a Druid Wilder attached.
Okay.
And then he's got a unit of Shifting Stones, no UA.
All right.
Victor Pendrake, which is going to be awesome in this matchup.
That is amazing.
He's got 2 Blackclad Wayfarers, and he's got a unit of Druids of Ouroboros with their UA.
That's an exciting list. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Dude, these two lists are just going to smash into each other and just kill everything.
It's just going to be like 2 wrecking balls directly in each other's faces.
Like, each one basically has a single unit. Well, I mean, the Krillstone Bearer unit in Trolls is, a support unit. But in terms of, like, fighting units, they've each got one. And then it's just battle group and solos.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing and a lot of fun to watch. They're already starting their deployments right now.
Yeah. Looks like Brett got the first turn. We can see that Dan took this side that's got that linear obstacle closest to the zone. They're playing Destruction, by the way.
Okay.
So in Destruction, destroying the enemy objective scores you 1 CP. Then if you can control the zone, you get 1 CP, and if you dominate it, you get 2 CPs. Of course, to be able to control or dominate it, you have to destroy the enemy objective first. This is a kill box scenario, though I don't think Doomshaper 3 or Chromac 2 is going to care too much, especially not Chromac 2.
No, Chromac's going to be up in there.
Doomshaper does want to hang a little bit more back, but Chromac doesn't care at all.
I mean, he's pretty mid-range, so I think we'll see Doomshaper getting in the mix. I mean, he's not going to be charging people and, like, hitting him with his stick, but
he can.
I mean, he can, right?
And then they're both running the full fuel cache objective.
Yep.
So free charges on the beast within 4 inches when they start their activation.
And there's a lot of beasts to use it, so that'll be exciting.
Yeah.
So we're starting the deployment here. Looks like Chromac's already deployed except for his advanced deployment, and we're seeing right over there Dan is deploying his battle group now. Nice little brick right in the middle.
Yeah. His trolls look awesome, too.
Yeah, they do. They look real good.
The Krillstones are going to be super easy to see where they are at all times with their yellow hats.
Yeah.
Just look for the yellow dots, kids.
Yellow dots. It's nice to have a little beacon for us, too, because sometimes things get lost in the mix.
I don't think we're going to have much trouble this game knowing what's what.
No.
I hope not.
All 7 models.
All 3 models that they're bringing.
All right, Druids are getting placed.
Yep. Brett's just doing his AD, obviously. Looks like he's got the Burrowers left for Dan, which will be coming up here in a second.
Mm-hmm.
So what I foresee happening here is that both those objectives are going to get blown up basically immediately.
Yep.
And then everyone's going to fight in a 12-by-6 zone, and whoever rolls better is going to win the game.
Yeah, well, I mean, that is a key pro tip. That's a very Michael Plummer tip.
Yeah.
Right? Roll better.
Yeah, absolutely.
So whoever can, like, really bring the dice to this game, because they're both really formidable battle groups, there's going to be a lot of violence.
No, this won't be this isn't like a friendship is magic kind of game.
No.
We're not going to like see them like hug it out in the middle of the zone.
And it's not going to be like a grindy attrition game. It's just going to be like smacking each other in the face.
It might be a little like when Chromac pops his feet, it'll be mildly grindy. But even then, the trolls hit hard enough.
Yeah.
No, this is really going to be a positioning game. It's going to come down to who does better. See the handshake. Two fine sporting gentlemen here about to throw down and kill everything that moves.
And, I mean, they both have really strong defensive feats, right? Like, Blood Adunia, you get the bonus 9 attack rolls, but also that one less die for damage rolls from the opponent. Like, that's going to hurt Circle.
That feat's backbreaking.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Like Bane.
Bane.
Blood of Dunia.
I need to break our conversion policy at some point and then do like a testament conversion that looks like Bane.
That'd be cool.
I don't care. It looks dope. So the leader of the Druids threw up that counter magic, and here comes some clouds.
It's a good start. Keep. I mean, not that Doomshaper's got a bunch of guns over there.
You got the burrowers.
You got the borrowers, right?
Right, but like,
come on, they're going underground. They're not shooting their slug guns. They're, what, 6 inches?
No, they're 4 inches.
4 inches, yeah.
Yeah, slug guns is that hot 4 inches of just pure death.
Yes.
So it looks like Chromac just threw a Primal Howl. And an Awakened Spirit's going out onto the, looks like that's Getorix?
I think it was on the Stalker.
Oh, was it on the Stalker?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, because
Getorix just fell down.
Yeah, Getorix just face planted. Okay.
Yep. Go home, Getorix.
Oh, I
You're
see.
drunk.
He has a Super Saiyan Stalker.
Oh. Wow.
It's
So we got a Stalker warping Prowl and running.
Yep. Goku's on the hill with Prowl in a cloud. I think he's safe.
Probably.
I assume Getorix is just about to run forward. Yeah, Getorix went hyper aggressive, though.
Getorix is always hyper aggressive.
It's for the lulls more than anything.
Right.
Like, he's not going to get hit by anything his next turn.
Well, one of those 4-inch slug guns.
There's 0% chance that has range.
If you cheat.
Yes, if you cheat on a live stream. Hey, no one will notice that. This is why you're not allowed to write the sportsmanship sections of like any of the OP documents. It's okay if you don't get caught. So the shifting zones shifted. Getting that teleportation ready. Looks like Getorix is just inside that triangle.
Yep. It's a very classic first turn, right? Just getting everything in position, moving things up, keeping yourself as safe as possible, which isn't a huge concern against the Doomshaper list. Like we've said several times already, there's not a lot of range threats over there. So
if you're wondering where Chromac went, he was replaced by that circle token in the center.
Oh, okay, great.
Because there's no way he's standing on that hill.
So this base right here is what we're just talking about.
Yeah.
So that is where Chromac is at right now.
So the Wilders walked up, did some conditioning, moving some Fury around, just making sure he's set for next turn. Yep. Basic turn 1. Here comes Dan with the troll action. Turn 1, run Burrowers, pass turn, go. Wait, no. What?
What?
Just go in the tank for 59 minutes, pass turn, go.
I'm waiting for the day when we see someone walk away to go to the bathroom on their clock on stream.
It happens.
I know. I haven't seen it on stream yet, though.
Yeah. And sometimes you got to go.
It's truth.
All right, so Doomshaper cast Implacability.
Yep. So being one of our newer casters, Implacability makes that models in his control area, while they're there, The models in his battle group can't be knocked down, placed, pushed, or moved by a slam.
Yeah. Oh, that's a crazy good spell.
It's a real good spell.
It's in a game like this, battle group versus battle group, where throws and slams will and can matter a lot.
Yeah.
Not being able to suffer any of those things.
It's a big deal.
Like I said, this is going to be a positioning game.
And when so much of your army is your battle group, a spell like that is amazing because you're just affecting so much.
Yeah.
Got some careful measuring, thinking, planning.
I'd hope so. I hope he's not just like, YOLO, here we go.
I mean, he's not me.
That is true. He doesn't play the game like you. So it looks like Doomshaper cast Transmutation on Mulg and then is dumping the rest on the Krillstone.
Yeah. So Stone's got one.
And then Shaper is just doing a normal advance. Checking that control. What's going on? Can those things get me? Nope. Man, that wall's going to be super important. Like, no being dragged across the battlefield, anything like that.
He was actually just checking range for his
Well, not dragged across the battlefield, but like knocked around.
Scrollbearer's coming up behind.
Oh yeah, implacability.
Hanging out with his buddy.
Man, I need to wake all the way up. Like those, Druid's just going to block line of sight and hopefully do a little bit of damage. But yeah, implacability makes them have a super sad day.
Yeah, it's true.
So,
Mulg's activating and
Mulg-
running.
Oh yeah, Mulg is activating and running.
Yeah.
Yep.
All day.
All day, day.
He's practicing for a 5K.
Is he?
Yeah.
Do they have those in the Iron Kingdoms?
Yes.
Okay. They have trains, man. Why do they need to run?
They don't let trolls on trains.
I think Doomshaper would protest that. In fact, he did once.
He did. It's true.
He was like, medical train. Looks like a bag of snacks to me. That straight up happened.
Can you imagine Mulg on a train? Tickets, please.
Mulg in a little, like, conductor's hat. Just smashing people. He doesn't know any better. He's a troll.
Yeah. Burrowers activating and running.
Running. Yep. They are, like, burrowing. No.
Nah.
No, you know what we're going to do? We're going to be a little wall of tough guys in this zone. No, we're going to get murdered.
There's actually going to be a wall of little tough guys.
That's what I said, little tough guys.
You said little wall of tough guys.
Listen. Don't sass me. I mean, I am wrong, but don't sass me.
Fair enough. You heard it here first, folks. Well, Hungerford is wrong.
Oh my God, that's on that's on video now.
Yep. Super careful placement.
Well, Dan and Bret are both like really good players. So I wouldn't expect anything less.
I mean,
and they've got the time to be able to be really precise. You know, it's not like even last game, like Chili and Trevor were going super quick. But like Chili had a ton of models to activate.
Well, I mean, it's not like someone's sitting here playing like 30 Bane Knights, right? Like, he's got 10 models. He'll be fine.
30 Bane Knights and Trolls would be really hard and would also be cheating.
Well, as we discussed earlier, I have no problem with it.
Yeah, as long as they don't catch you somehow. So the Mauler's activating. He's running.
Some control area measuring.
And Doomshaper is playing a Theme Force, so
yes,
just doing some extra measurements for the Theme Force benefits.
Yep, he is playing a Tier 3 immovable mountain list.
Yep. Mauler getting behind the wall, a little tough, guys.
Bless me. Earthborn is activating.
I bet he's running.
Maybe.
I bet he's going to run. I bet he's going to stand within 2 inches of that wall. I bet he's going to be behind all the little guys. Nailed it.
And, you know, it's safe to put yourself by that wall because you can't be moved by a slam.
Yeah, plus Earthborn just benefiting for being so close to it.
Yeah, well, that too.
Oh, there's water on the table. I just want to see him go way off to the flank and just be like, yeah, water bonus.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to happen.
Take a bath.
There's no reason he needs to go that way.
Nope.
What is y'all's obsession with people taking baths in water? It's a battlefield. Nobody's stopping to clean themselves.
They might.
I heard you
Pirate
mention
Troll just ran around.
TikTok hot tub last game.
TikTok top time.
TikTok. Oh, I can't even say it. Let's see. Relevant terrain in this game. We've got the hill. We've got the wall.
Got the forest.
I don't know that those four. Well, no, I don't think those four.
It's relevant right now. Someone's in it.
It can't be attacked. Like, there's no. Like, no, it's not relevant.
You're not relevant.
That's not true. Crazy relevant. Yeah, this is going to be a giant scrum in the middle of the board.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hell, we might see somebody get set on fire by the fuel cache.
That'd be kind of cool, actually. Especially if they actually set their model on fire. Just keep their immersion.
You said the Krillstone has the UA, yeah?
Yes, it does.
So, yeah, he didn't even care.
Nope.
0% caring. I guess the druids could not charge, advance, do the elemental immunity, and punch it. So
Yeah.
even it's just negated.
Nothing.
None
None of this matters.
None of this matters.
Upkeeping Awakened Spirit on Chromac. Or Chromac is upkeeping that spell.
Brett's just doing a little cleanup, you know, all the smoke tokens and stuff.
Smokins, as it were.
No one calls them that.
They do now.
They do now. Smokins.
Smokins.
Trademark
it's a
it.
thing.
Brett's measuring. He's like, am I charging Mulk this turn? Probably not. I mean, he can.
Probably not.
Looking forward to Victor Pendrake getting some work done this game.
Yeah, right?
This is going to be dope. He'll throw that bola that can't knock anything down now because of implacability.
Yep.
Yeah, that spell.
Maybe shoot that lucky bow.
Oh, he'll shoot that lucky bow. Implacability don't stop that bow.
That's right.
Brett right now is still sort of like figuring out, what am I doing?
Yeah.
What's happening next? I'm going to kill some stuff, but what's it going to be?
Let's see, should I play this game War Machine, or should I go get a sandwich?
This is a game of hordes. There are no War Machine model. Well, no, Victor Pendrake is technically a Signar model.
Thank you.
So outside of him, this is all hordes models.
Right. War Machine.
This is a game of hordes. I have the, I pulled the Twitch feed up so I can watch them. And hashtag DatBo just popped up. So people are excited about seeing Victor Pendrake shoot shoot something right in the face.
Oh, yeah. Shoot him in the face.
All right. So our Black Cloud Wayfarer is walking up, and he's like, I'm going to throw rocks at these bros. And he's going to target one of the burrows in front of him. Looks like he's going to clip a few guys. It was hard to see who I was getting, but I'm sure by the number of attack
I'm sure we'll
rolls
find out in a minute.
and remove models, we'll find out any second now. So first one hit, damaged, not tough. Big old hole in that line.
LCQ players, dice down, dice down.
There's a hole in the wall. Maybe Mulk can plug it with his finger.
A what?
The hole in the wall.
I'm real confused by what's
Don't worry about it.
happening
It's
right
fine. Everything's fine here.
now. All right, so Druid activates. So yeah, I guess that spray only caught that one dig me. But Druid's walking up. Here comes some magic bolts. Brett hasn't picked up his cloud tokens yet, mainly because he would have had to destroy his entire table state in order to do so.
We're going to drop after this round. Please, for the love of God, mark it on your match sheet so we don't end up with a bunch of people who want to play that don't have opponents.
So now the cloud's going away. The smokins have been removed.
Yes. Druids, these are still just moving up. Bret's being super careful with his placement. He's like, I got a wall of little guys too. Check it out.
Yeah, look at my wall.
We see AK in the top hat of the right, head judge of a War Machine Weekend over Iron Gauntlet and the LCQ and the Invitational and everything. Good guy.
Yeah, real good dude. Much friendlier than Chromac.
Okay.
Kills another pygmy burrower.
Yeah. Druids throwing magic at pygmy burrowers.
And making...
So it looks like elemental protection, counter magic,
And then 4 smokins.
and 4 smokins. So walk up, kill that one dig me because screw that guy.
Yeah.
That guy in particular. Like, you get out of here.
You.
And then just a whole bunch of wonky magic. Can't set us on fire. Can't cast spells near us. Here's all these smokins. We're druids. We do like the Swiss Army knife of units.
Yeah, they do
Just
do
a
a
little
lot.
bit of everything. Bret's considering his next action here. What's going to happen? Where's Goku going to go?
Little nervous tick rolling those dice. It's one of my favorite things to see. I love watching people's, like, their ticks, the things they do while they play.
We discussed this at Lock and Load.
Did we?
We did, and I mentioned how weird it was then, and it is still super weird now.
It's my thing.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I'm watching a game of War Machine. I'm going to notice people's, like, psychotic twitches.
Yeah. What else would you watch?
The game. I should clarify, I'm not calling Bret Fogel psychotic. I'm saying it's a psychotic twitch.
Sure.
Bret's a nice guy.
Brett is a nice guy.
Bret's thinking. He's like, should Goku go Super Saiyan 2 or 3 this round? And Dan's like, those aren't rules in this game. And Bret's like, you didn't answer the question.
LCQ players, when you bring up your slips, also remember to bring up your right
Maybe
hand.
Bret heard me about going to the tank for 50 minutes and then just passing turn.
Maybe.
I would love to commentate that game. We would just have to fill time. Like, what would we be talking about?
I would probably thank Will Schick for bringing me some tissues so I could blow my nose.
You've been a little sniffly.
Yeah, allergies are acting up a little bit.
It's fine. It's fine.
Apologies to all y'all out in chat that have voiced your concerns.
Yeah, Bret is deep in the tank right now. Can you telestrate and just circle AK for me?
Yes.
Just like, see him? See that guy right there, everybody? That's an awesome dude. If you ever see him walking around, just high five him. Don't tell him why, and it doesn't even have to be at a War Machine event. He's just like walking down the street and be
Find
like,
him at the mall.
he's just walking by the Disney store. You're like, what's up, AK? And he's like, who are you? And just high five him and keep going.
Especially if he's like holding like an Onions like soft pretzel, just smack it right out of his hand. High five.
Wow, that's hurtful. I'm trying to say do something nice for the guy. You're going to smack food out of his hands? Don't smack pretzels out of AK's hands.
I'm just saying. If you
High five him in the other hand. Is he not double fisting a pretzel? Like, you don't have to hold him with 2 hands.
Just imagine someone double fisting a soft pretzels now.
Oh my God, it's so good. Can't let them take it from me.
This is what happens when they think. We start talking.
Bret is lost in the tank.
Yep.
It's Inception.
This is Brett.
He's playing another game of War Machine in his head right now,
Brett is in the tank.
which is the sign of a great
Oh,
player.
he's leaving the tank. He's leaving the tank.
Like, he's not just moving willy-nilly, right? He's like taking his time and being like,
thinking about like what are the right choices to make.
well, he understands how important this turn is. Like, if he screws this up, he gets alpha struck by like 1,000,000 dire trolls and just loses the game.
And he's asking the question that I never ask when I play, which is how do I not lose this game?
Oh, sure. Yeah, you definitely have a very YOLO approach to things.
Oh yeah.
As the kids would say. So they're getting the judge involved. Getorix is going directly straight ahead. I guess that's a charge targeting.
I think that's Monk.
Yeah, well, that's definitely Mulg. And, yeah, he wants to go max distance, and they're just making sure that the placement's correct, that the charge lane's accurate, and they're going to measure everything out. So they're just being super, super careful.
It'll be interesting to see if he has the charge lane here.
Well, yeah, that's why they're putting down the proxy. A couple models, little bumped around there, but
Yeah.
it's it happens, man. It's hard. It's hard to not.
I mean, the truth is, like, he had a lane, so.
Okay. So the players all agreed everything was fine. He had a charge lane.
And he is being replaced by this base for an unknown reason. Placed with the shifting stones.
Oh, there's a place with the shifting stones. Yeah, then it didn't matter even less.
Correct.
Well, what have we been talking about the whole time?
I have no idea.
Hungy and Plum commentary. Sometimes we go off on tangents that don't matter.
That's correct.
So Chromac was placed by the shifting stones, and now it's clobbering time.
It's clobbering time. He's going to cleave him in twain.
Maybe.
He's going to try.
Players played on table 36 or table 3. Match slips do not have
So Chromac's moving up. I bet Feet's coming. Being replaced with the actual beautiful Chromac model.
Lovely.
Feet has been popped to the surprise of nobody.
Literally nobody.
Cast Carnage. And he's going to sit on 3 Fury.
Yes, the Getorix can get a little.
Is he going to Primal Getorix? I mean, if he can get the range, there's really no reason not to, because Getorix is
He already primaled him.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because, Getorix is going to kill Mulg.
I mean, Getorix is definitely going to hit Mulg.
He's going to kill Mulg.
Probably.
He's under Feet, under Carnage, under Primal. He's killing Mulg.
That's a fair assessment.
So, terror check on the Burrowers from Getorix, and looks like they're fine. They were going back and dealing with that.
All right, some attacks on Mulg.
Yeah. They're seeing if Mulg's within 4 inches of the stone, if he's getting the armor bonus. Looks like Dan was saying nope. So Brett's going to roll a bunch of dice. A bunch of numbers are going to pop
And then we're
up.
just going to take Mulg
And
off
then
the
Mulg's
table.
going to get picked up off the table.
Unless he rolls a lot of ones.
Whelps are showing up.
That's good. Tasty treats.
Brett's like, okay. So anything but snakes to hit. And I can basically roll like 4s on all my damage die and still pick Mulg off.
I mean, if he rolls a 4 on every dice, he's going to murder Mulg.
Not every die.
Oh, you mean on the roll?
Like, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Whelps popping out. More hits.
More
dice.
whelps. Another 5 damage on that hit. Six more. And another whelp.
All right, so here's the funny thing. Like the last 5 minutes, I've been saying how like Getorix is going to, it didn't matter what he rolled, and he was just going to pick Mulg off the table. Well, Getorix is done, and Mulg's still on the table.
That is truth.
So second time this stream, I've just been wrong.
Yes. So he's going to activate his Stalker.
Yep.
That's not good for Getterix.
I mean, he's been in better positions.
Yes.
Feet's up.
Feet's up.
Those stalkers walking up, just toe in the zone.
Toe in the zone.
I think Goku's probably going to activate next.
I keep thinking there's a solo named Goku or something.
No. Look at that stalker.
I don't watch Dragon Ball Z. I don't even know who
I don't
Goku
watch Dragon Ball
is.
Z either, but I know who Goku is.
I kind of do.
It's the main character of Dragon Ball Z. He yells a lot and punches planets.
He's you?
No, I don't punch planets.
Oh, right.
Wilder ran.
He's eating some clock time here, though.
Yeah, important turn. So Goku's warping prowl. He's a running.
Ugh, these allergies, man. My apologies.
So they're using the proxy base to see if Goku can fit the gap.
Makes sense. And behind them, you can see all of our competitors for the Iron Gauntlet. We've got a lot of people playing.
That's not everybody. There's another table behind us with more people playing.
And it's troll time.
Okay, let's see what Doom Shaper is doing.
He's reaving a bunch of fury is what he's doing.
Well, yeah.
Hopefully he remembers the hyper regeneration from Doom Shaper's Field Marshal. Put a couple points back on Mulg.
Well, it's mandatory, so hopefully that they either remember or the judge reminds them.
Well, hopefully the judge knows.
Dan's doing a little bit of math in his head.
That's impressive. I can't do math in my head.
Sure you can.
Not well. It looks like he didn't remember that hyper regeneration. Oh, it's at the start of its activation. Okay. So maybe he did. We will see.
Yeah. It'll matter. I mean, not that he's surrounded by whelps, right?
Yeah.
He can also just num 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 num.
Nom, 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 nom.
I feel great.
Yeah. They should sell whelps at the grocery store.
These like little insane monsters with giant hands or feet.
Yeah, I'd keep some in my fridge.
That's something a serial killer would do.
They're probably like lobsters, right? If you put them in the fridge, they get more docile.
No.
Yeah.
No, they would just die.
No.
All right, so ammunition is being dropped.
Like it's hot.
Ammunition was up, but
Not anymore.
when stones teleport you, doesn't matter. So let's see. We got Mulg. We got Dire Mauler. We got Earthborn.
Burrows are activating, and
So much hitting power.
they're going underground.
Fair enough.
So we see him placing that fun little periscope. I love that. I love that token. Ugh.
There go the burrowers. Bye, guys. We'll see you in a bit. Bret's going to be in a rough place because Geterix didn't get the job done. Geterix is
Geterix
you know what?
is probably dead.
I'm not going to say with absolute,
I
absolute
said
certainty.
it's probably.
Yeah, because last time I was like, oh yeah, Mulk's totally dead, and then he's still alive. So
Sure.
Geterix might die.
Maybe if Geterix hit a whelp.
I'm 1,000% certain that the feat is happening this turn.
Oh, yeah.
I will stop commentating and walk away from this match. Doomshaper 3 just popped his feet. Okay, good. That just happened.
I was a little hopeful.
Cast Implacability, so feat plus Implacability. The brick is active. Okay, so you were talking about eating whelps yourself and keeping them in the fridge and stuff. On Twitch, somebody just brought up bringing gummy bear whelps for sale at Lock and Load.
That would be awesome.
So that's in your head now.
Yeah.
So Shaper put 2 on the stone, advanced. Checking his kill box because he's like, nah, free CPs are super bad to give to my opponent.
Maybe I can get a whelp cake for my birthday.
Scroll Bear's advancing. And Shaper's going to sell him 3 Fury.
Yeah. Seems like a plan.
He's going to pop the scroll that gives him the free Animus for all the beasts.
Correct.
Oh my god, this turn's going to be brutal.
Yeah. That is the scroll of the Call of Trokal.
Chili, noticing the excitement coming, you can see yawning deeply in the background.
Yep. In case you missed it, this guy right here, this mouth went from something like that to
That
something
mustache
like
is adorable.
this.
What are you?
That was a yawn.
That was an arrow.
Yeah.
That was a yawn. Yes. Whoever switched it back to the main table, I appreciate that. Because showing us anyone we can draw on is a super bad idea.
A little more head math happening.
Yeah, Dan's just like, I don't want to make mistakes because I want to win the game.
Right.
So he's just thinking super hard. In the tank, where decisions are made, don't run forward and pass the turn. You'll lose.
That's what I would do.
Just everything runs. I pass turn, go. Well, no, everything runs. Last activation is sit there and stare at them for 57 minutes. And with 1 second left, you're like, clock, your go. And then you just berate them for their wrong decisions the whole time. Just sportsmanship, boys.
That would be amazing.
You know, as the organized play developer, I can encourage people to do these things, and I should never. I'm going to have this job for 3 weeks. And they're going to be like, you did what?
What happened?
Looks like that Pyre Troll walked up, and he's like, I'm going to shoot somebody.
Yep. But who?
So, shooting the objective. Yeah, boosting damage. Got 6 points in there.
That's pretty good.
And he set it on fire. He set the fuel cache on fire.
He did.
I didn't make that thing immune to fire.
Apparently not.
I'm so bad at my job. So the stone walked up, popped aura, and did the +1 strength.
+1. Which is great against the feet.
Yeah. It basically reduces the armor by 1.
Yeah. That's head math.
That's that head math. Yeah, Stone's getting into a place where he's like, everybody in the club's going to get this +1 strength.
Everybody in the club?
Everybody in the club? What do you think the zone is, man? It's a club.
Okay.
That's what they're fighting over. You got to build your story. Will Schick just informed me that it's a ball pit.
Yeah.
I like that, actually.
I'd be into that. I'd fight you for a ball pit.
Oh, my God. We should make a new piece of terrain for the game that is a ball pit. It's rough terrain, but you gain joy while you're inside of it.
Yeah. Only while you're completely within the ball pit do you get joy. Mauler advances into the ball pit.
Yep, Mauler's in the ball pit, looks at Geterix and says, who invited you in here? Rage for free because of that?
Rage.
Time to punch you in your head till you're dead. Geterix. Boosting the hit. Hit like a boss.
Did he boost hit, or is that just the feet?
Oh, yeah, it's just the feet. I thought he put a focus token down. So it's just straight dice damage at this point.
Yeah.
Looks like 7 to the 4. So just being consistent with his damage. I'm going to hit every time. I'm going to do 7 every time. I'm going to kill Getorix. You know.
Yeah.
The chain attack triggered and missed. I mean, not like he was going to throw him in anything.
Right. I'm going to hit you once. I'm going to hit you twice, and I'm going to throw you away.
punch later. I do want to comment while this Mauler is busy murdering Mulk.
Yeah.
That his focus tokens look like, I think those are giant kegs.
Yes.
That's dope.
It's pretty fun. And he kills Getorix.
So Getorix's proxy base is removed. The real Getorix comes back into play and immediately activate. Wait, nope, that's wrong. Nope, Getorix is just dead.
Dan's doing some hard thinking now.
He's like, how do I kill everything? Well, he's looking at Goku.
Right. It's like, how do I kill something else this turn?
And
He's
Goku's
used the feet.
Goku's about to spirit bomb the entire ball pit.
He's going to do what?
It's a thing he did.
I don't understand.
I don't know, man. I ever watched like one episode of DBZ ever, and like a planet blew up.
Yeah. Star Wars did it first. What?
Did they do it first?
I think so.
No, somebody else blew up a planet first.
I meant they did it anyway.
Yeah, good talk. Dan, in that tank.
Yep. La da 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 da. Thinking about my turn. Da da.
Yeah, I like what you're doing there. So, let's see if you can guess correctly. Where do you think Mulk's going to go, and what do you think he's going to kill?
Oh.
If you had to guess.
If I had to guess?
If you had to guess, because you have to, what is Mulk going to do, and what is he going to murder?
I think. Oh, yeah. I think he's going to go forward and punch something.
Good talk.
If I had to guess, I would think that Mulk. Let's see, Mulk is speed 4.
Yes.
Ah.
Except that he took damage last turn.
Right.
And he's got relentless.
Okay. Yep.
So
yep.
he's speed 6 right now.
Speed 6 and reach, so 6, 9, 11 inches.
Yeah. But he's got a
And
rush.
rushed, so 15 inches. He's going this way.
Where?
I think he's going there.
No. I think he's going to Goku.
Or, yeah, he might be going here.
Yeah. I think he's going right at Goku. It's hard to tell from
And then
watching
he's
him.
going to punch him, so he'll explode like this.
Like, the ball pit's 6 inches wide, right? So,
oh, yeah, he's in.
Yeah, it's hard to tell exactly because you're not at the table. But
yeah,
that's got to be 15
That's
inches.
got to be.
That's got to be 15 inches. The question is, will he still be in Doom Shaper's control area?
Well,
And the answer is probably yes.
probably.
So both whelps got eaten by Mulk.
Yep. Tasty snacks.
Yep, healing 5 points of damage.
Yep. Hopefully he's remembering that hyper regeneration.
We're going to find out. It's the hard part of being a commentator. We can't run over there. And,
I know. I want to tell him.
We'll double check the wording. Is it can?
Oh, no. Automatically heals D3 at start of each activation.
It's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
So it looks like Mulk is trampling. So I guess he's going to trample over those 2 druids, head over by the non-Goku stalker, and punch it to death.
Punch him.
Or club
So
him
I was
to
right.
death.
Yeah, club him, right.
Yep, putting down a proxy base saying, this is where I am going.
Ian Usyk, please report to your table. Ian Usyk. Also, buildings, construction, delivery obstacles cannot be within 5 inches of a flag or objective. Raise your hand if you need terrain adjustments.
All right, so Dan.
Buying an attack against the Stalker.
Yep. Yeah, he didn't kill the druid he trampled over, so now he's buying an attack on the Stalker.
What a failure.
Oh, yeah.
Mulg. Good job, Mulg.
This is dice plus like a million.
Dice plus a million?
It's not that high. I think it's dice plus. I think it's dice, actually.
Yeah, I think it is too.
So. There's double checking that heated up in Doomshaper's control area.
Yeah, so you can force. Seems like a good plan.
Yep.
Another 6 points of damage there.
And buying his last attack.
Hopefully
Well,
it's
he still
enough.
has the with Mulg, or with Doomshaper. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. That hurts. That's 2 heavies out.
Oh yeah, things are super bad right now.
Yeah. Okay, good. I want to make sure. I'm thinking straight. This makes me want to play Doomshaper.
You always want to play what you watched last.
Yes.
What if it lost right now? What if Doomshaper lost? Would you want to
I
play
don't
Chromac
care. It
too?
looks really fun. Just a reminder to everybody out there watching, we're going to be streaming War Machine and Hordes all weekend long here from War Machine Weekend.
Yep.
We've got Iron Gauntlet today and tomorrow, and
We
then
have
on
one more round of Iron Gauntlet, another prelim today.
Yep.
After this one, then we've got the semifinals and finals Gauntlet rounds tomorrow. And then the Invitational on Sunday.
Invitational on Sunday. So plenty of War Machine for you guys to watch all weekend long if you weren't able to make it out to War Machine Weekend.
So it looks like the Earthborn is activating, charging the Druid of Ouroboros, and he's like, hey, you gonna die. Yeah, that thing just explodes. Dan using those old school Merc dice.
And speaking of making it out to War Machine Weekend, I just want to give a shout out to Carl Morgan, who runs a real good show. You know, we're all having a great time. A lot of people here having a lot of fun.
So the Earthborn got goaded thanks to good old Doomshaper.
Yep.
Walks up, punches a Druid. No, actually, I think he might have punched. I didn't see what he punched.
His turn's over, though.
Yeah, he didn't kill anything. Passes turn, goes back to Bret.
So what does this leave Bret with? He's got one Stalker left.
Well, he still has. He's got Gorax,
Stalker, he's got
Goku.
Gorax.
He's got Chromac, Stones, Double Wilder, Victor Pendrake.
Yeah,
I think there's a couple Druids left. Yeah, there's a few Druids left.
I mean, it's still anybody's game, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, Shaper's feet's up.
Yes.
Why don't you go ahead and read that feat out loud to everyone at home who doesn't know what it does?
Sure. Let me do that like I'm reading to... Anyway. While within Doomshaper's control area, models in his battle group gain an additional die on melee attack rolls. When a model in Doomshaper's battle group that is in his control area is hit by an enemy attack, the attacker rolls one fewer die on the attack damage roll. After the attack is resolved, if the model in Doomshaper's battle group was damaged by the attack, it heals D3 damage points.
Now, I'm going to read you the abridged version of that, which just says, "Get wrecked, nerds." Like, that feat just tears stuff up.
It's... Yeah, so, I mean, in short, basically, on the last turn, all his beasts got extra dice to hit, so they're super accurate. And then, anytime they get hit with a pillow instead of a sword.
Yeah, and then they
take
heal.
way little damage, and then they heal. So they're already sitting there at high armor.
Yeah.
If they take 3 damage, and then I heal D3, that's a net gain of 0.
Yeah.
That's head math.
That is head math. I like my version better. All right, back to the action. Bret looks like,
Faction, as it were.
yeah, the Black-clad Wayfarers activating. Those Smokins aren't there, by the way.
Yep.
He just doesn't, like I said, want to shift the entire game.
No,
state.
why would he ruin game state just to take off some smokins that don't matter?
So he's going to Stone Spray Mulg.
Throw some rocks at Mulg.
Check and see. Oh, it was a hunter's mark.
Oh,
that
hunter's
makes
mark.
way more sense.
Sure.
I was wondering why it wasn't hunter's
I
mark.
think we're gonna see Goku go after finishing Mold,
Absolutely. And
maybe Chromac after the Earthborn.
well, there's a Mauler right behind that Earthborn.
Oh,
I mean, Chromac.
yeah, Chromac's beefy. He's not that beefy.
I mean, he's beefy. Yeah, he doesn't want to go fight a Mauler.
No.
A Mauler who can just walk around to the side of him.
Well,
Two-handed throw him towards
maybe
the
if
wall.
he sprints himself, he could go and kill and get out.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty YOLO. That's something I would do, and it's probably a real bad idea.
I can see sprinting Chromac going there and get some work done. If he doesn't get work done, though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
If he's just, I charge in, I'm sitting in front of 2 Dire Trolls.
Okay, Smokins have been removed.
2 of them have.
Yeah.
The Druids are advancing. They are clearly getting out of the way for Goku to go in and get some work done. So, elemental protection, counter magic, and then those same clouds.
Yep, couple Smokins.
So the Druids walk up, and that's why I didn't move them. They weren't going anywhere.
Exactly. True, while they're running.
Yep.
Stalker charging Mulk.
Goku in. Kame. Hame. Ha! Warping for strength, of course.
It came in like a wrecking ball.
Is that how that song goes?
I don't know, something like that. I'm not a huge Miley Cyrus fan, so.
I just don't even think that's like the right cadence.
He's,
So that was only 2 die damage because
because he gets punched with a pillow, not a sword.
right. Oh man, this is
Pet feet.
yeah. There's no way Chromac's going to sprint himself and go in and try and do that at her feet.
No. I would, which means no one should. He's going to make a whelp.
Yep.
I don't know if he remembered to heal D3 from the feet.
Yeah. We'll find out.
If he doesn't, that's a lot of healing he's forgoing.
I think he remembered. I think the only one he forgot was the hyper regeneration on Mulg that one turn. But he might have remembered and we might have missed it.
Maybe, it's possible.
Like, Dan's a very,
Dan's-
very,
yeah.
very good player. So, it's not like he's just forgetting things.
I would.
Yes. Boosting damage so he can get up to 2 dice.
That's so depressing.
All right, so marking the damage from the attack. 3 points of the 6, and then
Okay.
yeah,
and there's
Dan's
the,
like,
okay,
and
yeah.
then I heal 1.
And then I heal 1. Okay, good.
Yeah, Dan knows what.
I would forget this stuff. Right now, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go buy me a Doomshaper 3 army, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna forget everything and be like, why did I want to play this?
Brett's in a rough spot.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be super hard for him to win.
LCQ players, who is still deploying?
But Mulg's gone.
But Mulg had gotten beat up before when Getorix went in and didn't get the job done.
Yeah.
Also, LCQ players, please pick up your garbage you leave at your tables, not your mothers.
Doomshaper not reaving that Fury.
No. Doomshaper's got like 3 million Fury on the table right now.
Yeah.
Well, okay, more like 5. But oh, 6.
5
sorry.
million?
5 million.
5
Fury.
million
And, well,
Fury.
everything's frenzying this turn.
Everyone here at WARMACHINE Weekend is frenzying next turn.
Man. You know my favorite spell, the one the Doomshapers has? It's not this one. But, is it Aggravator? The one that puts a Fury?
I think it's Aggravator.
Yeah, Aggravator. The one that puts a Fury on an enemy war beast?
Yeah.
Because when every once in a while you see somebody play some spam list that's just super funny,
Yeah.
and you're just like,
I don't know, dude. I think my favorite spell on Doomshaper 3 is Unminding.
no, that's on Doomshaper 3. I'm saying, like,
I know.
of all the Doomshapers.
Sure. No, I know what you're saying.
Okay, so what's happening right now is Chromac is checking line of sight to the whelp on the hill. So he's on the hill to be able to see if he can see it. Judge is involved, getting them laser sights.
Probably trying to maybe charge it, get a little extra distance.
Oh, no, I absolutely think he's trying to charge it.
I think so too. Got to kill that whelp. Super important.
No, I think he just wants to be as far away from those
I think so
dive
too. He just wants to get out of dodge.
Yeah. All right. So Judge basically said because the Warpwolf Stalker's within an inch of the whelp, the way the hill rules work, like Chromac can't see that whelp.
Right. Because that's how hills work.
That is how hills work.
Correct.
Proxy base being removed. Get that out of my game. For everyone on Twitch chat right now, Chili is okay.
What?
Oh, they are going off about whether or not Chili is. I'm not going to go into it.
Okay.
But for everyone on Twitch right now, Chili, who you saw in the background earlier, is fine, and everything is fine. So Chromac's going to activate. He's just going to advance.
Yeah.
He's going to be like,
I'm going to get behind these smokins.
Going to throw up Primal Howl.
What does that do?
Primal Howl?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so all living enemy models in his command range.
So everything.
Yes. Get -2 to their attack rolls.
Okay.
And then also, when an enemy model unit makes a command check, they get -2 command.
Gross.
It's real good.
Pendrake's running up.
Yep, Pendrake's going to run up. He's going to get in that cloud.
All right, the scenario for round 4 is going to be close quarters, so please bring back 2 objectives after you guys done. And last chance qualified.
Stones are activating. They're going to teleport around. Here we go.
Dem stones shift.
That's the noise they make, by the way.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, good to know.
Gorax, he's activating. He's running. Yeah, so just complete, like, this is the flank we're on now.
Yep.
This is the part of the ball pit we're going to control.
I am the Gorax. I speak for the trees.
What?
Like the Lorax from Dr. Seuss.
Man, you know I can't read. Bringing up books. Yep, so Brett's just like, all right, we're going to fight, but we're going to fight on this corner. I'm going to tell you we're going to fight.
Yeah.
Dan's
Players
figuring his
just
turn out.
Talking about stuff. All the
That is the finest
Stats.
commentation I have ever
Thanks.
heard, Michael
Thanks.
Plummer. Talking about stuff. Just talking about stuff. So even though you can't see him, he was just playing the game back there. I assure everyone Chili is fine. See Chuck Ellswick's getting the game in. There goes Tom Wan. See Ryan Chiraboga in the back. Our 2 players smiling and having a good time. Did you see the guy walking around with the custom Gorshade sword?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Dude, it's heavy. Like if you picked it up, it's got like a big metal rod running through it to keep it stable. It's awesome. Yeah. I think it was custom built for the guy that's actually judging this game right now, Stu Liming, who's walking around with it. It's so nice.
LCQ players, when you are done with this round, please bring up your objectives.
Dan, though you can't see him on camera right now, he's like behind the chair, sort of leaning forward, just talking it out, thinking,
Yeah.
here he comes. Just in that tank. What do I do? What
I
happens
don't
next?
think I spend enough time in the tank when I play.
We've been over that. You just do.
I'm a man of action.
So it looks like a Fury Point's going to stay on the Earthborn. We'll see how that happens. They're checking to see when the burrowers have to come up. So the burrowers are coming up.
Everything's coming up. Burrowers. Oh, everything's coming up. Slug guns. Yeah.
Everything's coming up slug guns?
Yeah.
Drawing for the random army. The prize for this goes to Anthony Newman. Anthony, you can pick up your $300 gift certificate.
So Earthborn passes his frenzy check. Pyre flips out. I'm sure. That thing's not threshold 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's going to kill the hell out of that burrower.
So they're measuring to see which is the actual closest model. Definitely not the Earthborn. It's going to be one of the burrowers. Probably that one.
He's going to kill it dead, too, right? Like, dow!
It's a weird life, man. Just pop up out of nowhere.
All of a sudden, your buddy comes in and punches you in the back of the head.
Just giant flaming troll walks up, rips your head open.
Punches you in the face.
Yeah. Rest of the burrowers, totally okay with it.
Pirate Troll not in the zone, not in the ball pit.
All right, so the burrowers are activating. More Chuck Ellswick. He's talking about something back there. Oh, there's Tyson.
Yep.
If you ever go to the Bay Area Open or Las Vegas Open, go say hi to Tyson.
Give him a high five.
Give him a high five. He's
But not if he's eating a pretzel.
Also, if you're a fan of painting, which you should be if you play a miniatures game, Tyson is an amazing painter and has been part of the Iron Painter game or Iron Painter Challenge at Lock and Load. Like, I think he won the last 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
Dude has got crazy talents. And at LVO, they always give away some of his custom painted, like he always does colossals and stuff.
Oh, wow.
They look dope. Okay, so the burrowers moved up while we were talking about nonsense. They all used point blank to shoot the fuel cache, but it is a melee attack, so it sets them back on fire, and that is delightful.
What's hilarious about that to me is that before the game, I was clarifying with you that shooting it doesn't set you on fire. And in this case, it did.
Yeah, I was like, no, you're not going to shoot
What
a
do these
rifle at-
bullets do?
Yeah. Well, they're point blank, right?
Oh,
They're
yeah.
shooting, and like fire gouts are coming out and setting their they're having a real bad day.
I understand the fluffy explanation.
Like a pyre troll just ripped one of their heads open, and then they, like Doomsaber's like, hey, see those gas cannons? Go walk up and shoot
Just go
those.
shoot 'em.
And they're like, okay. And now they're all on fire. Being a burrower is an awful job.
Yeah. It's like being a tunneler in World War I.
What's
But
worse?
fictional.
Like in the IK, you don't go underground. Like there's nothing but like cephalics and like necrofactoriums and
Yeah.
like
And hell divers and pig burrowers.
yeah, the underground's a really messed up place.
Yeah.
There's nothing good down there.
How terrifying would that be? Like, you're going to start a garden, and you dig a hole in your backyard, and there's a hell diver just jumps out and bites you in the face.
Just some cephalic pokes you right in between the eyes. Just doink.
Doink.
You're a drudge. Oh no, my Rosettas.
There's a drudge walking around with a garden hoe.
All right, so we've got the Axer advancing.
Yep.
Seeing who's in melee range, probably going to Thresher.
Yep.
Absolutely going to Thresher.
There's pressure to Thresher here.
I have nothing to say to that.
Yeah.
He's moving a little bit closer. He's like, I really want to get everybody in my melee range. They're checking that reach.
Checking that reach. And there we go. So it looks like he's got them all in.
Yep.
Declaring Thresher
To the surprise
of
of
no
no
one.
And he's just going to boost against everything. He's under Primal Howl, which, you know, that matters.
I mean, it does.
Anti-Carnage is a thing.
So there's a hit.
We have to be within 4 inches of chroma.
There's a hit. There's a hit.
Was he within 4 inches? No, he wasn't within 4 inches.
So that happened.
Yep.
So black clad and 2 Druids of Orboros, dead in the ball pit, not in the water.
No. No, that water hasn't mattered this whole game. That water template right now could be anything.
Yeah, it could actually be a ball pit.
It could be a ball pit. It could be a taco. Like, it doesn't matter, right? Like, the way that this fight's happening.
The next time that we play War Machine, we're going to put a taco on the table, and it's a water feature.
Edible terrain.
Edible terrain.
Steamroller 2016. Eat your hills. Let's make this game delicious. Dan is in the tank. He is deciding what comes next.
See Bret having some friendly conversation, chatting with his buds.
It's a sweet Groot shirt. I can't see what else is on it.
It's like Groot Baka.
Oh, like Groot Chewbacca?
Yeah.
Well, I like both those characters, so.
So I think it's like something. Maybe it's Rocket Raccoon dressed like Han Solo.
Somebody needs to tell Bret to take that jacket off so we can see his shirt. Yep, that's the weirdest thing I've ever said on the stream.
Yep. Sure is.
So, you know how some War Machine games, like the action's fast and furious, and we're just calling what's happening, boom, 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 boom. In the games like this, where, like I said, the players have to really think about their placement. Every move is super important, so they have to go in the tank repeatedly.
Yeah.
And we've just got to fill time and talk about things.
That is absolutely true.
And it's us, and we're animals.
Yeah.
So I hope everyone at home is enjoying.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully the people watching are having a good time, enjoying our crazy banter, a little gaze into our lives. The weirdest part is that we're like this even when no one's around.
No, we are legit going to play a game where we use tacos as hills.
Yes, water features.
No, they're hills. Like, they've got elevation to them.
Sure.
Nobody wants a watery taco.
No.
That sounds super gross.
That sounds awful.
Salsa is the water.
Oh, we could make a churro forest.
Dude, let's do a Tex-Mex terrain.
That's amazing. Like Spanish rice rough terrain.
This sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
I'm not either.
Okay, good.
Enchilada trenches. Trenchiladas.
Trenchiladas. My God. It's brilliant.
It is.
Dan, stay in the tank. I need Dan. Just stay in the tank. We're having really good ideas right now. So how does tequila, like, fit into this?
Oh, I have no idea.
Focus tokens.
All I can think about
and
is
every time you want to
trenchiladas.
use one, you have to do a shot.
That's awful.
You're right. Oh, that game would be over so fast. Be like, I'm playing the Harbinger. Why? What is wrong with you? Dan, stay in the tank. We have good ideas to make.
I'm playing Chromac 1. Time for the assassination run.
What is it? Is it the Siege theme force that lets you take, like, unlimited journeymen?
All right, Dan has a plan.
Earthborn is activated. Pass turn and finish.
I want a t-shirt that says Trenchiladas. That's my dude.
So he's going to punch that objective, and it's going to blow
Yeah,
up.
hopefully.
Yep. Badoosh.
So there's just a whole bunch of flaming trolls over in the corner
Yeah.
that beat the snot out of this gas tank.
Yep. So that does mean, however, that Dan scores the first CP of this game. And he is up
Correct.
right now, 1 CP to 0. So the stone's going to walk up. It's going to say everyone's immune to continuous effects, so on and so forth, and all that fire's gone. None of it matters. He's got more guys towing the zone. So, yeah, he's basically saying, like, all right, I'm going to start controlling and dominating unless you get in here and do anything. Looks like the only model that that Bret even has contesting is that one druid in the smoking. Because, well, no, he's got Goku up there.
He's got Goku, yeah.
Yeah, Goku's up there. So the Dire Troll Mauler is doing a two-handed throw on one of the Stone Scribes and throwing him right into that druid. Boost to hit, and here we go. So, threw him at the druid. Stone Scribe, they're all dead, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Franz, come here. What? Oh, no.
What are you doing?
So Doom Shaper 3 is activating. Casting Implacability. Checking his control range. And he's like, I'm not going to go too close to any of that. Yep. Across the wall. Throwing up Admonition on the Earthborn.
Dad Earthborn.
No, sorry, on the Mauler. I said Earthborn.
Oh.
Whoops.
On the big troll.
Clearly, the Earthborn is too far away. All right, so Dan's done. He goes back to Bret. Serenity off the Shifting Stones is going to drop the Fury down on those beasts a little bit, so it becomes a bit more manageable for Chromac. Smokins are being picked up and will probably never be placed down again.
I mean, not never again. He'll play another game.
We don't know that.
That's true.
So if you're Bret Fogel,
Okay.
who's an incredibly good circle player, what are you going to do right now? Be Bret Fogel. Channel Bret Fogel for us. Use the telestration. Draw on the map what you're doing.
Well,
And the only model I care about is Goku. Show me what Goku is doing.
let's see. This is a Mauler, right?
It's got Admonition.
It's a Mauler with ammunition.
Yeah.
And this is an Earthborn.
That is absolutely Earthborn. You got 3 burrows right underneath the Earthborn.
Uh-huh.
You've got
And
all
then
the stones.
These are the rest of his guys. And they're all happy. And so I think Goku has to come for the Earthborn and lightning strike himself. I don't think he wants to primal him because he'll frenzy next turn. And that's real bad. So I think he's just going to go in and try and kill him without primal and get out.
So your guess is that Goku's going to go kill the Earthborn with lightning strike cast on him, probably by the Wilder or Chromac.
Yeah.
And get some work done.
I mean, that's my guess, right? I don't know. Or maybe he just gets the Axer and tries to brick up over there.
We're all going to find out together.
We are.
What is Bret's play here? I think he's got to kill the objective at some point.
Sure.
Because this isn't... they're going to have to start grinding it out in the ball pit.
Yeah.
I think there's no way around it now.
That nervous tick, them dice. All right, Pendrick's activated.
Yep.
He's going to shoot that lucky bow.
Was it lucky bow time? Lucky. Oh, no, he's Beast
Lord
Lord Chromac
too.
too. Oh. Yep. So the water acted up, and she lightning struck Chromac 2. And he's just going to go kill something.
Probably the Earthborn.
It's got to be the Earthborn. Admonition's on the Mauler.
It was the same turn when 3 charging guys put
Druids rally.
So the Druids were fleeing last turn. They rallied, so not much going on from them.
Good for them.
So yeah, he's going to take out the Earthborn Dire Troll, the EBDT if you like.
EBTD.
EBTD.
EBDD.
EBDT.
EBDT.
Yes.
It's like R2D2, but harder to say. EBDT.
So Goku is being teleported next to the Mauler. That's how you get around that admonition. Get placed.
Yeah.
I didn't catch whether or not the Gorax helped him go Super Saiyan first. I don't think he did.
I don't think so. Oh, he has.
He has been primaled by the Gorax. Okay. The judge just confirmed that. So he is Super Saiyan 3.
He might take out both these heavies.
No, he's not taking out both heavies. He's going to kill the Mauler. Chromac's going to go, well,
No, I meant he is in Bret.
oh, Bret is.
turn.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
The plan is kill the Mauler with the with Goku. Kill the EBTT
EBDT.
with Chromac 2 and then sprint away. And, yeah, it's going to look really rough for Dan at that point.
Brutal. I love War Machine Hordes. Like, things can turn around. A couple bad dice rolls here could ruin it. Like, who even knows?
So Bret's rolling dice right now. On the,
9 damage to the 1 on that Mauler.
Yeah. I
What?
think we're going to see a few more of the whelps pop up. You know what I like in War Machine Hordes too?
Everything? The whole game?
Fighting games, like fighting video games. You know how like you can like beat someone all the way down, and as long as they've got still a sliver of life left, where it says like danger right before they die.
Yeah.
Like if they play well enough at that point, you can always come back
Right.
and still win.
Yeah. Watching Bret play right now, I just keep thinking, combo breaker.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like Street Fighter, where someone gets like a really good like combo off in the beginning, and you've got like you're one Hadouken away from losing.
Right.
And then you just play really well, and then you win the game.
I like using Hadoukens as a measurement.
Well, Hadoukens are a measurement.
Oh, okay.
They're a measurement of awesomeness. So, I believe the last whelp may be coming in. Nope. This is still Goku just beating on the Mauler.
He's probably going to save the last whelp for the EBDT just to put that annoyance on Chromac.
It won't matter. Cormac's not going to have trouble hitting the thing.
Dice swing.
Sure.
Another attack. Hits. That kills a Mauler.
Okay, Mauler is dead. Going to buy some attacks on the Earthborn.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Hits the Earthborn.
Rolling some damage on the Earthborn. Not a great roll, but
Maybe
still does a little bit.
2 points. I mean, take it where you can get it, right?
And then make the last swing on him. I mean, he's frenzying next turn because of Primal anyway. Comes a little bit of damage. Not a great roll. Oh, no, I misread that. That was like 9 to the 4. That was a great roll.
Yes.
Looked like he rolled a 3 and a 2 on the dice to me originally.
Chromac's charging the Earthborn.
Yeah, of course. Chromac's going to exactly reach distance on the Earthborn because he wants to sprint as far away
as possible. 6 points to the 2. Pulling out a whelp.
Here comes the last whelp.
That's what I expected.
So basically, the heavies will have all killed each other.
Uh-huh.
Now it's down to the lights. They'll all kill each other. Then it's going to be the
Still
support
Goku.
units all fighting each other.
Yes.
Then it's going to be the Scroll Caddy fighting Victor Pendrake in a ball pit.
Yes.
And then someone's going to clock.
That's the prediction. When we do that Mexican food terrain, we should use a Crunchwrap Supreme as a hill.
What'd you call them? Trenchillas?
Trenchiladas.
Trenchiladas. That is the best thing we have ever come up with on a live stream. Tex-Mex terrain, trenchiladas. I want that at Lock and Load. I want the gummy bear whelps, and I want trenchiladas. Please make it happen.
7 points to 6 here.
Yes.
It's a bad day for this Earthborn.
Yes. It's well. You know what? I'm not going to say it's going to die because every time I say something like that, I'm just wrong.
No damage on that attack.
And had to buy another attack. Killed it.
So that kills him, and he does reap that fury.
Yep. And it's sprinting time.
So leaving him with just the Axer left.
No, you still got the Pyre. Remember the Pyre?
Oh, the
Frenzy?
Pyre. That's right. I'm so used to the new Pyre model with the big fire coming off his hands. Like the older Pyre, it's not a shape I'm used to seeing.
Yeah. So use the heart he got from killing the Earthborn to kill the
Kill
whelp.
Whelp, yeah.
And then he's going to get out of dodge.
God, that's terrifying. You kill a Earthborn, rip its heart out,
And then
eat
just
it real
murder-
quick, and then just murder this tiny little dude.
Yeah, it's real special. Okay, so the Black-clad Wayfarer is running. He's just going to get in the way of the Axer.
Of the Axer.
Yeah. All right, so Brett's done. Back
Dan's
to
turn.
Dan. Dan's just getting his game state
Getting
ready.
game state where it belongs.
Yep.
Leeching some fury.
So Chromac's sitting on one transfer.
Where?
What?
I said,
Are you having a stroke?
I am having a
Do you
stroke.
smell toast?
I'm just trying to figure out where Chromac is. I didn't see where he moved.
Chromac's at the top right corner.
that him?
That is Chromac right there. You got Goku right in the middle, but Goku is frenzing next turn.
Yeah.
So, like, you can put a whelp in front of him and just sort of be like, if he's not engaging something, just go around him.
You have fun with yourself.
Yeah, just get time walked for a turn. I'll see you later.
Uh-huh. And we're back in the tank.
Yep. Time for some more good ideas.
Oh, wait, looks like he's ready to go.
All right.
Commissioner's
Dan
Control.
clearly going for the Stranglehold assassination, spell assassination run.
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
If it fails, it's just pass turn. I'm done. Yeah, he doesn't have. I mean, okay. The Pyre can get in range, probably, without being engaged by Goku.
Yep.
To be able to shoot Chromac. It's a little rough.
Yeah.
It's hard to say exactly if he's got the measurements. I mean, it's a 12-inch zone, you know, just in terms of just straight walking and
probably
shooting.
get there.
But there's like the whole 2-inch melee range.
Yeah. Well, if he gets those burrowers out of the way, it won't be a problem.
If he can clear the Black-clad, or if the actor just says YOLO, I don't care about your giant stone axe, just walk around, walk up to Chromac, and just start wailing on him.
Yeah.
That's an option.
That's an option.
But Doomshaper himself, maybe he does go stranglehold, lay into you. He's only got one transfer. But Chromac's defensive stats are really good. Like, Chromac is straight up, 14-18 with 19 boxes?
Yeah. You know what I want to see happen? I want to see him hold out one more turn and put the burrowers underground again. And then I want to see him use Time of the Mulgar to give them extra dice to hit. And I just want to see I want to see burrowers shoot Chromac to death. Just because it would be funny to me.
All right, so what's the over-under on that happening?
Oh, it's not going to happen.
Okay. So. We'll see. We'll see what's going to happen, man. You know, another thing Chromac could do if the Axer is going to straight walk into Chromac, or what Doomshaper could do if the Axer is going to straight walk into Chromac, start beating on him, is he's got the Animus from the Pyre to give him the +2 damage on the melee attacks. But, like, Stranglehold is an option, you know.
It is. I mean, PAL 11s? Sure.
All right, so the Krillstone Bearer unit is going to activate, and they are going to get the charge order. So they are like, we do have axes. Their PAL plus strength straight up 11.
Yeah. Just hit him in the face with your axe.
They're Mat, what, 5, I think?
Let me check.
Mat 5 or 6?
Let's see. They are Mat 5.
Yeah, Mat 5, PAL plus strength 11. So straight up 9s to hit, dice -6 on the charge attacks. Like, it's mathematically
I've
possible.
seen worse things happen. Like, I've seen tougher things. Sure.
It's not going to happen.
Probably not. The subscribed elder, excuse me, also charging.
You need a nap?
I do need a little bit of a nap.
Now, the Stone Scribe Elder, he's Mat
Mat
6.
6.
Mat 6,
Yeah.
PAL plus strength 11. People forget that these units get, you know, I guess people are so used to, like, the choir and stuff. We were, like, straight up Mat 4, PAL plus strength 6. They're like, support units can't get work done in melee.
Right.
But these are trolls.
Right.
Like, Mat 5, PAL plus strength 11.
I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but it's not
Yeah, it's not
terrible.
It's not, yeah. And he's hitting and getting
There you
damage
go.
in there.
5 to the 1. Miss. A hit again.
If he actually managed to kill this thing, though, wrecks his assassination run. Absolutely wrecks it. Takes all the fury off Goku, and then he's got all the transfers to the Gorax right behind him. He's banking on the mathematical, like, it can't happen. Right. It can if he rolls, like, all 6s all day.
Right.
So it looks like the Krillstone Bear is done charging that Stalker. Dan is figuring out what is next.
So they got some questions about how the scroll bearer works.
So the players right now, they're just getting clarification from the judge on the exact timing of the scroll usage from Doomshaper 3.
Correct. When you're playing with a new caster, there's always going to be questions about how these awesome abilities work.
So Doomshaper 3 is
Doomshaper
activating
3.
and charging. I didn't catch whether or not he used one of the scrolls or not.
I don't believe so.
Oh, well, I mean,
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah.
Now he's using Time of the Mulgar.
yep. So the scroll bearer just runs up behind him.
He really wants
Uses
to
Time of the
kill the
Mulgar.
Stalker.
Yeah?
I mean, it's a good idea, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's clearly not going for an assassination right now. He's going to clear the zone and dominate. Because all he's got to do is kill the Stalker, kill the one Blackclad. He's got nothing else because Chromac can't contest.
Right.
And then he goes up to 3 CPs if he pulls this off.
He pulls it off.
So charge, boost a hit.
Missed.
Even with the Signs of Portents effect of the scroll he used. Buys another attack. Hits. Dead on. He's got crit
He's
smite.
crit smiting.
Crit smiting is a super bad idea. Well, maybe. I guess.
It depends on how many boxes he has left,
Yeah,
right?
it depends on how many boxes the Stalker has left. Okay. So, he's slamming. Only goes half the distance because it's smaller base. Yeah, I guess we don't have the boxes left on the Stalker. If he's already beat up, then the Axer's like, oh, yeah, I'll just walk up with the Thresher and kill him.
Yeah, kill both.
A little bit of damage roll. Gets a good lick in.
7 points to 1. That's a pretty decent hit. And Stalker's knocked down.
Yep. So Doomshaper's going to admonition himself just in case things get cray-cray. Like if Chromac's like, I'm going to ruin you, kid.
Yeah.
Burrow's going to walk up with their slug guns, and here they go.
Oh, yeah. Man, I love slug guns.
Have these POW 14s.
Everything's coming up slug guns.
Like, anything but snakes to hit because you knocked down soccer. Then have a dice -3. Enjoy life.
A couple times.
You know?
Enjoy life. What's left of it.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw this old angry troll just hit you with a stone staff.
Yeah.
Knocked you on your butt. And now we're going to plug you full of hubcap-sized holes.
That's one of the things I really like about Doomshaper is, like, he always does cool things with his stick. Right? Like, if he hits you with his big old staff, something bad happens.
Just a friendly reminder, when you bring up your slips, please bring up your objectives. Thank you.
All right. So Burrow's walking up, plugging into that stalker. Stalker is down.
Kadoosh.
Axer's going to go, and he's like, hell, all I got to do is kill this one guy, and then Doomshaper's going to dominate. I'm going to go up to 3.
Then clear the zone one more time.
And, well, Brett's going to flood the zone. He has to.
He has to.
He has to flood the zone. Absolutely. One more dominating, the game's over. So Axer walks up, gets body in the club.
Yeah,
in
he's
melee
gonna
range.
grab a hit on Cormac while he can, 'cause why not?
Yep, staying in the melee range of his buddy. Oh no, he's taking a free strike.
Chits. He's looking for his card.
He's like, POW plus strength, what?
The Black Clad?
Yeah. No, that's what Brett was just looking it up real fast.
We got Ray off now. We got Ray. I booted Ray.
7 to the 2. That's that's a hit.
Remember how we said fuel cache was going to cause all kinds of free charges this game?
Yeah.
That never happened.
Not once.
Not once. 2 beast-heavy armies, and they just, no, nothing.
Never mind.
Nope. Set some stuff on fire. All right. So he's threshering. Hits one of the stones. Did a little bit of damage.
Yeah, like 1 point.
He's going to boost the swing.
Boost
on
to hit the
on
Wayfarer.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
Smart.
Misses.
Ugh.
Boosting the hit on Chromac 2. Misses.
I probably would have saved it and bought another attack on the Black Clad.
Well, you're not Dan Sammons. You're not playing this game.
I'm not.
Pyre Troll's going to activate. Hitting that Black Clad Wayfarer is going to be super hard if he's going to try. Actually, wait, isn't that thing immune to fire anyway?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, Dan really needed to clear that Black Clad out and dominate this turn,
I don't
and
think
it's
it's
not
gonna happen.
happening. Straight up not happening. So he's just lobbing a shot. Shooting at one of the stones, just going to try and get a lucky deviation. Yeah, Dan was trying to get a lot of value out of that Thresher,
Yeah.
and the rolls backfired on him. And because of that, no scores. So the deviation from the Pirate Troll goes nowhere. Dan passes turn back to Brett. No CP scored, and that should have been a turn where Dan went up to 3.
Yeah. Like he could have, instead of threshing, just used his attack and boosted on the Black Clad. Then if he missed, bought another one and boosted it with his 3 Fury. But
He was just trying to get value.
he's trying to get value, and I totally get that. I totally understand it.
Like, do you not move your Axer to a better position to stop Chromac and not get a cool Thresher off? Like,
Yeah,
but yeah,
like-
it just because he took a free strike, took damage, Threshered, hit nothing,
Nothing.
did 1 point of damage to a
Just
stone.
stone, yeah.
Yeah, like that Axer had a super bad activation. Oh man, you know what would have helped him that turn? Pro tip number 1:
Roll better.
if he had rolled better. Pendrake's activating. He's going to advance.
Lucky bow time.
No. Maybe?
I don't know.
He's getting in the zone, in the ball pit. He's like, I am here to contest.
Throwing Ebola.
Did you say throwing Ebola?
Throwing Ebola.
That's Uncalled for.
That's terrifying.
Looks like he's targeting Doomshaper. Misses.
Misses.
Man, this game has been back and forth.
Yeah, it really has.
This game's been awesome. It was just like, oh man, what's Dan gonna do? Oh man, what's Brett's
What's
gonna
Brett gonna
do?
do?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look what Bret did. It's amazing.
But like I said, giant fight in the ball pit, and one of them's gonna clock. So that's how it's gonna end.
Good.
I actually hope not.
No, I hope not too. I would like an awesome climactic ending to this. It's been such a good game. It's so well played. Like, either player who wins this has an awesome story to tell about this game.
Okay, the Black Cloud Wayfarer is activating, and he's going to Stone Spray. So he's just like, here we go. Stone Spray, looks like it hits, damages. I didn't see what it hit or damaged.
No idea. He
He
rockhammered.
rock hammered, so we misheard. Oh, no, we just got some new information from our judge that was a little miscommunicated to us. That was the Druid UA.
Okay, so that was it devouring? And it looks like it failed to do anything.
It killed a whelp.
Oh, it killed the whelp.
Yep. Chromac is teleporting.
Interesting. I guess that would put him where he can hit Doomshaper.
He's marking damage on Doomshaper, so it looks like he's going for it. They already measured it out. Yeah, he had the port, and he's got the melee range. So this is Chromac in melee with Doomshaper, trying to take him out right now.
Yeah, no transfers.
Misses. Buys an attack. Looks like he hit. Doing a little bit of damage. He's going to transfer the big one.
What did he transfer to?
You're doing a
Pyre Troll.
Yeah,
He does have transfers on the Pyre Troll.
Yeah.
Got
He's
it.
got no fury left now. Buys an attack. Hits.
Looks like boxcars to hit. Tough check.
Game's
And there's
over,
the handshake.
man. Wow.
Wow, that was a game.
A teleportation
What a-
came out of nowhere.
What a fantastic game that was to watch. Like, just the back and forth swing of that whole thing. Never knew who was coming out on top in that. It was a great game to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. And congrats to Bret Fogel for getting a win in what was a tough, just slugfest.
Absolutely,
A
yeah.
slobber knocker.
Whoa. Yes, it was. It was a crazy game. Absolutely loved watching that one. So, we're going to be back with round 3
Yep,
coming
one
up
more
here
preliminary
shortly.
round. Yep.
So, to all our viewers at home, hope you have fun, and we've enjoyed commentating for you here at War Machine Weekend 2015.
Yeah. Trenchillas?
Trenchiladas.
Trenchiladas, everyone.
Not that hard.
Start building them. Post them on the forums. Delicious.